welcome back to another video. I'm super excited about this video because it's our last weekend living in LA, which is honestly crazy. We leave on Monday morning to head back to Atlanta and we're driving, so it's gonna be a fun little road trip. Before we leave, we have my brother, my cousin, and his girlfriend coming to visit, so I'm super excited. We just have the whole weekend planned. It's our last weekend living here and I thought it'd be fun to show you guys what we've been doing, our favorite places. Thanks for watching. My cousin and his girlfriend came about like 2 hours ago. They landed super early, which was really nice. They got to go to a coffee shop near us called Little Lunch, and then when they came over to our house, we went and walked on Abbot Kinney, which is a huge street of shops, restaurants, bars. It's really cool and very nice. One of our favorite places, and also it's like a 5-minute walk, 5 to 10 minute walk from where we live in Venice Beach. It's very central to where we live. We stopped at Vibes. It's a brewery, but I highly recommend it. It's kind of like a smaller little storefront, but it's pretty spacious inside. I love the atmosphere. It's almost like beach themed, so there was a lot of like surf postcards hung up and then like a big little like wave. It was like wall art and it was really cool. Even the bathroom was really cool. I took a video of it inside. But the best part about this place is their breakfast burrito. It was so delicious. It had tater tots, I got chorizo, egg, cheese, and then it was in a spinach burrito wrap. So it was very unique but delicious, and I'm so upset that we've never been there before. That was like our first time ever going. Now we're leaving, so we can't go again, but it was so good. So I highly recommend if you're on Abbot Kinney to go to Vibes. I think their thing is like ciders, which is really cool. So they have a lot of drinks revolved around different ciders. My brother just landed, so they went to go pick him up, and we're gonna go to a rooftop bar in Santa Monica called Xoxo Club, and then after that we have reservations at Elefante, which is an Italian restaurant in Santa Monica as well. Santa Monica is a really great spot, especially for like nightlife. I feel like it's more happening than Venice Beach, and it's so much fun. So the Xoxo Club is a rooftop bar in a hotel. It's really cool. Great views of Santa Monica Pier and then just like the ocean in general, and it's beautiful outside. We're gonna have a great sunset. Probably gonna call the Uber as soon as they get here, and then we're gonna go. But I wanted to update you guys and let you know what we're up to. Friday. I'm honestly just laying in bed working a little bit. My cousin and his girlfriend are on the way back here to the house. We're gonna get some breakfast this morning. I think we're gonna go to Xoxo, which is a really great deli and bakery in Venice Beach. It's so beautiful. They have some of the best breads and all of their stuff is super fresh. We're finally gonna do our last run at Xoxo. I think it's a really great place just to take people in general. They have a really nice outdoor seating section and it's always beautiful in Southern California. We're gonna take them there. I'll show you guys what we get, and then the rest of the day we'll be exploring. Take them to the Venice canals and then probably the Venice Beach boardwalk and bike around a little bit. But happy Friday. I'm super excited that it's almost the weekend. It's our last weekend in LA, like I've said probably like 5 times by now, but I can't believe it.
just got ready for dinner. We had so much fun today. It was a very busy day and I'm honestly very exhausted, but it was so much fun. This morning we went to Justa. It's one of the best deli and bakeries in Venice, and I feel like honestly in LA all their stuff is so delicious. And then after that we went to the Venice canals, which is another staple that we always bring people. It's such a cool and unique area, and all the houses on the canal you can kind of see inside, which I love, like eavesdropping and just seeing all the different houses. They're so beautiful, and the properties are super unique. And then also just like the Venice canals in general, it's all man-made, which I didn't even know, and I looked it up and it is man-made, so that's a fun fact. And then after that we went to the boardwalk and we biked on the boardwalk. We biked for a long time. We were able to also walk onto the Santa Monica Pier. It was a beautiful day, bluebird skies, the sun was out. It was honestly on the warmer side, so it was perfect. And then after that we went to Erewhon, which is another LA staple that I feel like you have to take people to. Erewhon, if you don't know, I'm sure you do, but it's the most expensive grocery store in the US, and it's honestly just a staple that you have to go to. They're only located in LA, so I feel like that's another reason. They're nowhere else. So if you are in LA, you definitely have to stop and get like a smoothie or something from the hot bar. Everything's really good. I usually get the mac and cheese, the gluten-free mac and cheese, and I also really like the spicy tuna crispy rice. After that, we honestly just hung out and chilled for a little bit, and we're getting ready to go to dinner at Casablanca. It's a Mexican restaurant in Venice, and I looked on TikTok. It looks so delicious. One, the atmosphere also looks super cool, and then I think we're gonna get a drink after at the bungalow. But it's been a fun trip. We thought we were gonna be stressed because everyone is here the weekend that we move. Like, we literally pack up everything into a truck on Sunday night and leave Monday morning. Also, sorry for all this mess, but I'm so glad that we got last visitors in and that we're not alone on our last weekend, because we can share all of our experiences and recommendations with my family, and it's been a blast. We're gonna get some dinner. I'm super excited for Mexican food. We had Italian last night, Mexican food tonight, and then I think we're gonna do seafood slash sushi tomorrow, so we're hitting all the stops. This is my outfit, honestly very basic. These darker denim jeans from Princess Polly, and then this button up is from Super Down, a brand that Revolve carries. And then I finally did my makeup. I didn't do my hair because I packed up my Dyson and I don't have a straightener. I need to get a new one when I'm in Atlanta, so I might put it up or kind of just like see how it falls, but not loving it right now. Let's go to dinner.
Morning and happy Saturday. Last night was so much fun, so I wanted to tell you guys about it. We went to one of the best Mexican restaurants. The food was incredible, but the atmosphere was super lively. It was a Mexican restaurant on Lincoln and Venice Beach. The atmosphere and setting was super moody, and it felt like you were in a scene in a movie. It was super cool. So it's called Casablanca. Some of the my favorite features that they had in the restaurant was a margarita cart. So you have this guy going around the whole restaurant with a cart, and he would make margaritas for you. And then also there was live music. And then in the middle of the restaurant there was two women making fresh tortillas, which was super cool and unique. I've never been to a restaurant like that, so it was super cool and honestly just so much fun. We started the night with tequila shots, which was very aggressive but very fun. It was just like a fun night in general. It's one of our last nights here, so our friend who we went to school with that lives here, we were all kind of like celebrating our last night. One of our last nights here. I couldn't picture a more perfect place. Also, the food was delicious. We got chicken enchiladas and it came with rice and beans, and honestly like the food was just super good quality. I love the atmosphere. Everything was so good. So if you're in Venice Beach or in LA, honestly I highly recommend that. After dinner we went to the Bungalow, which is a bar in Santa Monica. It's more like a house party bar. It's really fun. Inside feels like you're in an actual home, and then they also have a really nice outdoor patio with a bar, and I think there's like multiple bars within the bar like where you can get drinks and stuff, and it was just so much fun. So we had a really late night. It's around 10 right now. We're getting ready to do like an East LA day, so we're gonna go to Beverly Hills, Hollywood, Rodeo Drive, all the things, hit some of the touristy spots, but it's always so fun to explore that area. And then we're gonna get some breakfast. I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna go this morning, but I'm definitely hungry. I think I need to do something to my hair as well. Yay, it's Saturday.
So we have 2 more days, which is crazy. I didn't show you guys yesterday, but Murphy also got groomed. He looks so good. He needed it really bad, and he's just like super fluffy right now. I had to take him out at like midnight last night when we got home, and he was like so confused. He also slept in. He just looks adorable, so I'm gonna take him for a walk right now. Happy Sunday. In the morning we went to the butcher, the baker, the cappuccino maker, and it was a really great brunch spot on Sunset Boulevard. We had a lot of fun. We were kind of hungover from the night before, like I mentioned. It was really delicious. I got the short rib burger. It was amazing. The matcha was actually my favorite part. I feel like I'm very picky with matcha, and it was sweet enough where it tasted like delicious, but also wasn't too harsh, which was amazing. After that we went to Rodeo Drive, which Rodeo Drive is a long street with luxury shops and stores, and it's super nice. Definitely like a touristy spot, but I highly recommend checking it out. It was kind of raining, which sucked, and a little cold, but we went inside Kith and it was really nice. I've never been inside Kith before, and this location they had like a treat section, so they had the ice cream. We didn't get any this time, but maybe the next time we're in Miami we'll go to Kith and get some ice cream. After that we actually just came home and hung out for a little bit. We were so tired from the night before and just like all of the things that we've been doing. For dinner we tried to go to Manhattan Beach to get some seafood. That was packed. We should have known to make a reservation, so obviously if you're here in LA and in the surrounding areas, you definitely should make a reservation. And then we tried to go to I think like 2 or 3 other spots in Manhattan Beach. The wait was too long, so we ended up going to In-N-Out, which is another like touristy place to check out. They have them only on the West Coast, and we've been before, but the people that are visiting us wanted to check it out, and it was honestly really good. That was our night. Oh, and then we also went to a cocktail bar on Abbot Kinney in Venice called Roosterfish. It's a really great cocktail lounge, and they have nice outdoor seating, so if you're in the area and you're looking for a nice cocktail lounge, highly recommend Roosterfish. Now it's 8:30. It's actually raining outside, which it hasn't rained. I think it's rained maybe once or twice in the past 3.5 months that we've lived here, which is crazy. And of course it's on the Sunday before we leave, so that kind of stinks. We were planning on going to West Hollywood, showing them the Hollywood stars, and then also going to the Hollywood sign, but I think we might try to wait the rain out, maybe do breakfast inside somewhere. And then we were also wanting to go to Din Tai Fung, which I think I've mentioned on this vlog so many times in the past that I've been wanting to go, but it's like an Asian fusion restaurant and it's super popular. Last night we actually tried to go. You can check the wait time, and it was 3 hours for a table of 5. So we're gonna go for lunch and hoping that it's gonna be a lot quicker. See where the day takes us. More of a chiller day, and then my cousin and his girlfriend fly out tonight, and then my brother flies out tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a good day despite the rain. That's not gonna get in the way. It's been a fun weekend with our visitors here, and honestly it's been like just a fun last weekend in LA in general. I feel like I wouldn't want to spend it any other way. When we were hungover yesterday morning, I was so glad that we had visitors because it made us do stuff, or else we would have just been like hanging out on the bed all day. It's crazy how much it's raining. I'm going to show you guys. It normally does not even rain at all, so the fact that it's even raining this much, and it has been all morning, is pretty crazy for this California weather. We're getting all packed up and ready for the move. This is the truck that we rented, and it's huge. And now we're trying to see how to stack up all the boxes. This is the absolute last dinner that we're having. It's Sushi Enya. It's one of our favorite places. Wow, this smells delicious. Oh my god. We're almost finished packing up basically the whole truck, which is amazing. Now we have to clean the apartment, but we were so hungry. We had to get one of our favorite places, and if you're
in LA. They have a Sushi Enya. There's multiple locations, but so good. I always get the albacore rolls.
My go-to is a hand roll. I'm a vegan.